Guten Tag and hello, I'm Lyle from DragonsAteOurName and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are building a trebuchet, apparently. Well, not us specifically, but Master Fafar. But we are supposed to do some stuff around the camp, and for that we need to talk to Sir Robot again. Okay, what should I do?
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He can handle the problem. He seemed a bit uncertain. Yeah, he did seem a bit uncertain.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
I will do that. How do you feel? How do you feel, Sir Robot?
How are you faring, Sir Robart?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
Yeah, I don't think there will be much left of Castle Talmberg after we are done. How do we take back Talmberg? Yes.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Unfortunately, very true. Do you think he will return, though?
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
I mean, it's probably kind of Toth's plan, right? Cause enough havoc and enough chaos, so instability reigns. How do we get past the gate?
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Do you need help with anything?
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
I will, thanks.
Farewell.
And let's see here, we have the quartermaster, I think. Yes, hello.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm here to help you, actually. Do we have enough food?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I can go hunting. That's not a problem. And how are we for ale?
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
Okay, so I need to bring meat
Farewell.
and beer. Captain Burnett. Oh, come on.
No! Clear off, let me sleep.
There's a third camp. Hopefully he's not asleep either. Not asleep too. No, he's just standing there. Looking wistfully at his castle. And maybe his
Greetings.
wife.
What business have you?
What can I help you with?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna. But I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I have to confess my sins. Goodbye.
Okay, I mean, we found the Rovna priest, so... Where did I leave my horse? How is Sir Hans feeling?
God be with you, lad.
Oh god,
What can I do for you?
he's very dirty. So you didn't stay home, are you?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Goodbye.
Alright. So, which one of you will sell me charcoal? You? Yes, spokesman.
How come you're wearing such fine armor? Is there a joust happening?
Yeah, I'm just awesome. Do you have any pitch?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Good luck, then.
Okay, tell the quartermaster to get someone fine. Hunt that hare for me, Matt. Nice. Very good. You are such a good doggo. Thank you. Because we need the meat. So I'm just gonna take it. Very good. I should probably poach when I'm on my way back. it will go bad otherwise, and I need the space in my inventory. I'm just gonna go to Ujits and get the priest. Alrighty. Father Godwin, please talk to me. Don't hit me with your wooden sword.
Greetings.
Greetings. I've brought that manuscript back. Oh yeah, I haven't given that back,
I
right?
brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again.
Sorry,
Thanks,
I
my
had it
son.
for a while. I forgot. Here, I need something from you, Father Godwin.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head, Hal. And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything.
What did I
And
do?
just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. But tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works and then I'll go. At least getting out of here for a while will give me a break from all those judgmental looks. To forgive is human, damn it! Or is it to err that's human? I can never remember.
What did I do?
Good luck then.
What did I do to him? I don't understand where that's coming from, but okay. Let's ask here if they have anything. Andrew.
Good health to you.
To you too. What do you think about the raid on Talmberg? No, ale.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
You're supposed to pay your tax in ale, aren't you?
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Sure. Okay, beer. We have pitch. We have the priest. We still need the physician. So I'm guessing Brother Nicodemus. And let's get to Sassau for the physician. And I'm also going to repair my stuff and go for a wash. Brother Nicodemus, I need something else from you.
Welcome!
Oh, welcome! I need help.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
See you later.
Really good. Really, really good. Alright, now I'm just gonna go into the woods and get some meat. we are back with the meat. So, Quartermaster, I have some stuff for you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've brought meat.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
There you go. There you go, and there you go. Yes.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
Thanks, I've got ale.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
You're welcome. I also got pitch.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. So Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. God be with you.
Who are you pointing me to? Captain Bernard. You are kidding me. Oh my god. Captain Bernard just doesn't want to speak to me. He just wants to sleep. There you are.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you need? Any problems with the men?
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
So there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they
He just
forget,
wants to beat
do it
people.
again.
He's kind of a
But then you'd
sadist, I
have an
feel
injured
like.
soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
All right.
Good luck to you.
I can do that, I guess. Hello.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Have you got a potion that helps people stay awake?
I need something to keep our soldiers awake. Do you know of anything that might help?
I do know of a concoction to ward off sleep. I can teach you how to make it if you like.
There's dozens of soldiers. Yeah, I need someone to brew it for me.
No, I need someone who will do it for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a miracle worker. I can only sell you what I have.
I need something
Okay,
to keep
fine.
up.
I do know.
That'll be very helpful.
Okay, so I got...
Goodbye.
I already knew how to... get the potions some other way. So either buy or make them myself, I guess. Okay, there's a bench here, right? Then I guess... Oh my god, I need 60. I just went through absolute hell to brew these 60 potions because I had to do it myself. Nobody would do them for me. And I had to learn auto brew, which I didn't have. And I want to scream right now. So, Robot, I hope you appreciated I went through torture.
God be with you.
Have those potions.
This might help, and there's plenty of it.
There certainly is. I'll have to get all those poured into a keg. But if it works, I'm in your debt.
I just want to make sure we get rid of those bastards holed up in the castle.
No more than I do, lad.
And to see Istvan hang from the highest tower.
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I wasn't on duty.
Okay. Oh god, that was hell. Now that we've done all the optional quests, let's go to Master Fafar and see what he needs for the trebuchet. I'm guessing a lot of wood. There you are. Do you know my girlfriend?
Greetings. What do you need?
No, what do you need? I hear you have to build a trebuchet.
So Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never
More than
manage
I
it
do.
on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Kieser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Who is Conrad Kieser?
Conrad Kieser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
With Sigismund?
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished like a criminal?
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
Alright. What's he doing here?
What's he doing here in Sassau?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
Oh, I see. So I'm to kidnap him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Alright, I think we can manage.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Maybe. Rocktier. But we will find that out in the next episode, and I will end this one here. Oh my god, that potion quest will forever be stuck in my mind as one of the worst of this game. It's probably kind of my fault because I hadn't alchemy leveled up very high, so I couldn't auto-brew, but... Alrighty then. Thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.